Mattel and WWE just dropped some new figure reveals. We're going to get into it right now on Wrestling with Fans. All right, so let's look at some of these figure reveals. Now, this is over on WWE.com. This is Basic 125, Elite 89, and the Royal Rumble Elites. Now, but this is Elite 89. So you see we got the new Jeff Hardy, the updated face paint, the all black with the blue sleeves. The fig looks awesome. Really cool Jeff Hardy. I love the updated face paint. It's his current look. And we got the new packaging. What do you guys think of the new packaging? I really like the new packaging. They seem to change it up every so often. So these are the new top picks. This isn't the Elite 89, sorry. This is the new top picks. See the Goldberg, Jeff, and Roman Reigns. I can't remember who the other top pick was supposed to be in this line, but I believe they are no longer with the company. That's why they're only doing 3 figures in this wave. Up next, we have another Goldberg, which I believe is just a re-release of the most recent Goldberg. It looks exactly the same. That's usually what the top picks figures are. They're just re-releases of other figures that were really popular or superstars they never going to sell. If you don't have Old Man Goldberg, this is a chance to pick him up with the Blue Universal title. It's a good-looking figure. And the one figure in this line that I will be buying. As you know, I do have the most recent Roman Reigns, and I actually painted his gauntlet gold to match his updated look. And then now we are getting a new Roman with the gold gauntlet already on it. But the main reason I'm getting this figure is I need one with the head of the table shirt. The other one I have is the Wreck Everyone and Leave. Now we have the head of the table shirt. Pissed off Roman is always good. It's good to have that. It's basically the same figure that I've already created, but with a different shirt and only one head. But it does have the pissed off look with the hair down, which I think is nice. And here we go. This is Basic 125. This is a re-release. They did, I believe, an Elite and a Basic of this before. The You Can't Stop Me John Cena. Old Man Cena with the longer hair. Big E with the paint by numbers if you need a new Big E Basic. And then the Drew Basic smiling. I kind of like that head scan. I don't know if I'll pick this up to have a smiling Drew or not. I would just literally just take the head off of it. That would be the only thing I want. Now here's Elite Series 89. I really like this lineup, even though there's not a lot of figures from it that I'm going to get. Of course, we have the updated Drew McIntyre, which I do like. Has the kilt and the sword. Does have the wrist gauntlets on there as well, which is, I think, a nice touch. And he has the smirk. So if you get the Basic and this, you could actually give him kind of the smirk look or the smiling Drew. But I do like he's getting the kilt and the sword. Cool look. So if you want to update your Drew to get the current look, you want to go with this one right here. Again, that's Elite 89 to the new packaging. And then up next, first time in the line. He's skipping basics. Dominic Mysterio is going right to Elite. Comes with the kendo stick. Cool looking figure if you want a Dominic figure. This is one I will be passing on. I am not worried about getting a Dominic figure. But the one from this line that I will be getting, Bobby Lashley. I need a Bobby Lashley for my collection. This is one of the few figures I will be getting. He does come with the WWE title, which I think is awesome. I love that. And it also comes with the Hurt Business tights. Next, we get Damien Priest. He did have the Basic with the rib wrap. Now he is getting his first Elite here. The purple with silver. He comes with the vest. Multiple hands. Looks like he does have the arrow shooting hands. There you go. So you can do the entrance pose. Looks really good. I do like this Damien Priest figure. This is one, if it ends up peg warming, I may pick it up. I don't know. I'm not really too worried about having a Damien Priest, but I do like the figure. And then we do get the updated Nia Jax. I have a couple Nia Jax already. I have a Basic and her old Elite. I will probably pass on this just because I already have a couple Nias. This does come with one of the Women's Tag Team Championships. So if you want to get you some Women's Tag belts, you can pick this figure up right here. And she has also the chase. So the regular attire, I believe, is the black with the red and gold. And the chase is the black with the purple and silver. Iraqi sympathizer Sergeant Slaughter. You can see he's got the Iraqi themed attire there. It's an awesome looking figure. This was announced earlier this year in the San Diego Comic-Con panel. Of all people to get a figure, the Goon is not anywhere near the top of the list of someone I thought would get an Elite figure. It is very cool if you were around for this time, like late New Generation, pre-Attitude Era, when every wrestler had a occupational gimmick. T.L. Hopper, Duke Drosy, the Goon. We got some new basics. Hollywood Rock, but without the tribal tattoo. This is basic 125. Then you got the all black Jeff Hardy with the updated face paint with the black and white. Looks really cool. Jeff Hardy figures always sell, so I'm sure this is going to be a good figure to pick up. Then you have the updated Elias, and I do not like this figure at all. I think it looks like trash. The only reason I would pick this figure up is to head swap with one of his elites. That is the only reason I would pick up this Elias, is just the head swap. And speaking of trash, this Ember Moon figure is horrible. Her NXT Elite is much better. It doesn't even look like her at all. The only thing I think you could do if you're a customizer is pick this up just to take the torso and the head off and use the legs. And maybe use one of her older figures to make a custom. Whose house? Swerve's house. Isaiah Swerve Scott, first time in the line. He gets basic 125. Hit Row is like the best thing on NXT right now, and if you don't know about Hit Row, you're missing out. He's also the Chase. Got a green and a red variant here. And here we go. I think this is another Legends line. You got Triple H in the DX attire. This is one I would like to pick up because they are releasing basically all of the DX Army versions of DX. Legends 13 here. So this is Legends 13. Comes with the bullhorn. This is from the WCW Invasion episode of Raw when they were both in Virginia. I will get that figure. I love that. And then you got Jake the Snake Roberts with the Cobra. No Damien, no Lucifer. This is the Cobra. I love the black glove, the bag. The Cobra looks so good. And we'll get to it here in a second. But Jake is also the Chase. The silver is the Chase variant. Again, such a cool figure. I love Jake the Snake Roberts. He's one of my favorites growing up. And we got a Hurricane. Stand back. There's a Hurricane coming through, guys. Hurricane Helms. And this figure is just fire. I think his last one is like 72, 73 in that range. His last Elite, which was a Chase then. Here's a different variant. You got the full cape. The long hair. I love this Hurricane figure. And, of course, up next, we got Cowboy Bob. Now, the really cool thing about this, he does come with the boxing gloves, which I think is great. And if you can tell here from the picture, he does come with the forearm cast you can put on. Another awesome detail for the Cowboy. Here we go, the next set. Man, look at this wave right here. Got Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Big E. This is a Build-A-Figure. I don't know. Jimmy Hart's the Build-A-Figure in this wave. So you got Big E here. Good-looking Big E figure. It looks same head scan as on the most recent Elite. This is when Xavier Woods was out. So this is the Royal Rumble line. Okay. This is the Royal Rumble line. Canadian Earthquake, y'all. This is cool. Like, I'm so glad we're getting a Canadian Earthquake. I remember when he debuted, coming in, sitting on Dino Bravo's back, doing the push-ups in the ring. I think it was an episode of Superstars or Wrestling Challenge, one of the two. It's just such a cool figure. Like, I'm so glad we're getting Canadian Earthquake. John Tenta, so underrated as a performer. I love that figure. And next we get Dakota Kai, her first Elite. She did have a basic before. I don't know if I'd get Dakota Kai. I would probably pick her up because I would love to get that Jimmy Hart figure. So I think if I do that, I'm going to have to get them all. This is number one on my list from this line. I need Yokozuna, again, so underrated as a performer. Such a great big man. If you haven't checked out the WWE Icons on the network or Peacock, I highly recommend it because you got the salt bucket, which makes me wonder if we'll get a Mr. Fuji at some point to go with this Yokozuna. And then here looks like the new battle pack. Got Cesaro and Roman. It's interesting. I've not seen these with the stands. This is new to me, but you got Roman with the gold gauntlet. Championship Showdown. There you go. So you kind of have these, they're almost like NECA stands. Kane and Steve Austin with the Big Eagle belt on the stand there. And then Charlotte and Rhea. This is from WrestleMania 36. I kind of like that Charlotte basic. Like, that's a good representation of Charlotte. Rhea looks a little off, but that could just be me. And it looks like we got a new vehicle, a four-wheeler. So I'm guessing we'll get something on Raw or SmackDown soon with the Big E on a four-wheeler if they're going to make a toy of it. Because every time they make a toy of a vehicle, it's on TV. And we got some new... Oh, we got a new belt pack here. Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre comes with both basics and a toy belt. Very cool. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video from Wrestling with Fans. What do you all think of these reveals from Mattel and WWE for some upcoming wrestling figures? Sound off down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. What are you guys going to be on the hunt for? I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed that video, consider giving us a big old fat thumbs up. And then, of course, super click that subscribe button. And then turn your notifications to always be notified anytime we get a new video or anytime we go live here on the channel. But until next time, once again, my name is Kyle. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.